Hey guys, Mike Lynch, and here we are with another video. Today's going to be a question from one of my Instagram followers. So if you guys aren't already following me on Instagram, click right here, follow me. Got a lot of great information for you guys. So we're doing the YouTube video, we're doing the Instagram, Facebook. So right there, click on it. Okay, so we got a question from Lisa. And Lisa asks, Mike, when I first started working out, my appetite actually went away. Now that I'm eating healthfully and exercising regularly, I'm starting to get really hungry. You know, Lisa, this is a very common question. So we're gonna address some of the common reasons why this could be happening to you, and millions of other people are dealing with this, and there's some really good answers. Some are good, and some might be not the best thing, but are very, very easy to fix. Okay, so let's take this question and dissect it in two. The first part of the question was that the appetite gets reduced or almost goes away for a lot of people. Here's the reason why that's happening. Generally speaking, when people start to exercise, they're coming from a place of eating bad food and under-exercising or not exercising at all. And basically they have screwed blood sugars, because this is what happens. When you eat food, no matter if it's healthy or unhealthy, your blood sugar rises. And when that happens, your body has checks and balances. It's called insulin. Insulin is released to bring your blood sugar down to a normal level. Okay, so when you're eating bad foods, obviously your blood sugar goes up high. Most people are eating at least 3 bad meals a day. So their blood sugar goes up, it crashes, it goes up, and people that are snacking, they're on this roller coaster ride all day long. Also, under-exercising or not exercising at all will increase sugars in the body. When somebody decides to now exercise, they're on an even keel. They're eating healthy food for the most part, and they're exercising. So their blood sugar becomes normal for the first time ever or in a long time. And when you have even blood sugars, you're even, and hunger goes down. Okay, so I can keep you guys here for about 10 hours on this particular question, but we're gonna start off easy. We're gonna start off with the 2 major reasons why people experience this. One is really healthy actually, and the other one, it's a little adjusting and getting to know your body. Okay, so let's talk about reason number 1, and this one's cool. You know, when you're not exercising and you're sedentary and maybe you have a desk job, or maybe your job just isn't so physical, your body's in this idle situation. And as we talked in other videos, after the age of 30, if you're over the age of 30, you lose muscle mass. Muscle is expensive. That's one of my quotes. Muscle takes a lot of calories to keep it alive. So when you get into exercising and you build muscle, because anybody who exercises with weights builds muscle. You know, I always watch my wording because people think of building muscle like bodybuilding muscle, and I've explained in a lot of videos that is not the case. So when you start to build muscle, which is great, and you start to build bone mass, okay, because weight training actually stimulates muscle growth, but it also stimulates bone mass, which is a very good thing. You're turning your body back on, or your metabolism. Now that's thrown around all the time, the word metabolism, we talked about that before, but you're actually using your muscles. And think about it like this: if your car's sitting in your driveway and all you do is take your kids and drive them up to school, which is 5 blocks away, you're gonna use very little gas. But if your kids decide to go to a private school and it's 20 minutes from your house or 30 minutes from your house, and you have to drive them there and come back 5 days a week, and then they wanna go places on the weekends, you're gonna burn through a lot of gas. It's common sense. So when you come and you start to exercise, your blood sugar is normalized, which reduces your hunger, right? Because the other way you were on this roller coaster ride, And then that kind of goes away because now you're turning your body on, your muscles are coming alive, you're getting in, you're feeling better, so you're really applying yourself and you're burning up calories, you're driving your car. This is a healthy thing. You know, we're gonna talk about videos in the future about hunger because the internet has destroyed the fitness industry, and we have in our heads that hunger is a bad thing. My philosophy, it's a great thing. I gotta tell you, when I'm depressed, I don't wanna eat. And when people are really sick and they're fighting cancer or doing chemo, I've talked about this before, they lose their hunger. So we're now in an industry where everything is to avoid hunger. It's ridiculous, and it's setting people up for failure, okay? We wanna be hungry for the right foods. If you saw what my grocery bill was, you would be astounded. It's very expensive. That's where I put my money, in nourishment, in food. It's huge. They look at me like a psycho when I pull up. They say, what are you gonna do with all these eggs and all this chicken and all these different things? So that's it. Embrace the hunger. We're gonna talk about reason number 2. So you turn your body on, you're moving, you're shaking, you're sweating, you're getting your heart rate up. It's a good thing. You're coming back alive. Sick people, when they die, they have no appetite. So be hungry and be happy. Okay, so reason number 2 is an easy one. It's gonna be food selection. A lot of times when people are exercising, they start to eat a lot of foods like salads and vegetables. And these foods are high in volume, they take up a lot of room in your stomach, but they're very, very low in calories. So what happens is people get crazy and they get motivated and they start to just eat healthy foods, and they're not getting enough overall calories. So they're creating a deficit in the gym, they're burning up calories, especially if they're exercising every day. And forget about it if they're doing the right type of exercises. They're burning up calories while they're in the gym and then after the gym, and they're eating food that really has very little calories, but it's voluminous. So it's making them feel full, okay? In this situation, you're not feeling full, but maybe you're just not getting enough overall calories if you're eating real food. So there's an easy fix. Eat more food. It's that simple. Eat more food. Eat real food without preservatives and chemicals and, you know, drinking all these different whacked out shakes and stuff. Pick from real food. I'm not here to tell you what diet's right for you. Whatever's working for you, just eat more of it until your body reaches what's called satiety. And your body will let you know. You won't be hungry. You'll have normal hunger, because remember, hunger is not a bad thing. You'll have good bowel movements, you'll sleep well at night, you'll be hungry at the right times with the right intensity, and you won't obsess about food. Because when you're just daydreaming about food all the time, your body's sending you that message, go get food. It's a bad thing. So eat more real food, start with those 2. Start with those, because there's a lot of different reasons. You know, it could be food allergies. The list is long, and maybe we'll do more videos on this. So start with the 2, right? Embrace the hunger, because now you're using your body, you're turning on the muscles, you're turning on all the good hormones that come along with exercise, and increase your volume of food, your caloric dense foods, because they are gonna be the nutrients that supports the muscle mass and gives you the energy to actually exercise harder. It becomes this awesome cycle instead of a vicious cycle. We eat more good food, we do more good exercise, we sleep better, we have more bowel movements, we have more sex, our mood is better. It's a great place to be. We are in an industry that is making people feel like eating is bad. We're gonna talk about that with the fasting and all these different things. That's another video. Hunger is good as long as you're eating real food. Just turn on the Animal Planet. They got it right. They go and hunt animals or whatever they eat when they're hungry, and they don't when they're not hungry. And they drink fluids when they're thirsty. And that's it. So embrace your exercise, embrace your hunger, and as always, everybody who's watching this, please hit the subscribe button, like it, make a comment, ask a question, and guys, you know the drill. Check with your doctor before you start any exercise, any diet program. And I gotta tell you, there's probably not a doctor out there that is not gonna tell you that exercise, eating healthfully, is not the best thing you can do for your health other than listen to these videos. Okay guys, Mike Lynch, and I'm out.